What advice would you give to someone that is turning the new age, like getting older, and they're not completely secure with getting older? Like,
my advice to you is know your source.
Know your source.
Your source is God. If you have God, you shouldn't be afraid of anything. You should not be anxious for anything.
Yes.
So me, I know my source. I know my source is God. Like I'm 26, but I don't look 26. I don't feel 26.
Prayer.
Very youthful, and this year is about to be. Every new year is going to be like your best year ever. So you should look forward to a new age. Like this new age is going to be like, you know, better financially. Like I'm getting older, I'm getting more money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, more money.
I'm in my prime.
You're in your prime.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, said when you around me. Treat me like water while you play me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Hey YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Cheese TV. My name is Chidima Kano and I'm a new YouTuber based in Atlanta, Georgia. So today I'm going to be unboxing my birthday gifts. I just turned 26 and I also want to share with you guys 26 things I've learned in 26 years of my life, but we're going to do just 10 today, and so this is part 1. So let's unbox the first gift while I talk about the first point. And my first point would be to truly find God and be prayerful. I'm saying this because I feel like life would have been different if I had found God earlier. Not to say that like all is lost and everything has gone to waste or anything, but that life is just different when you have discernment and when God is like truly leading you in what you're doing. And so there are many mistakes that I've made, decisions that I feel like if I had God in my life and if I had the spirit of discernment, like I wouldn't do. Truly find God, be prayerful, and pray to the Holy Spirit for discernment. Okay, the second point will be to prioritize my education. So funny enough, there's a time in life when I felt like I didn't need to go to uni. I started school and I dropped out for 2 semesters. I went part-time and then I was like, you know what, I feel like I don't want to be in school anymore, because I got a job at a startup and it was really promising. And to this day, I kind of like regret that decision, because if I had just continued with school, I'd have been done by now. But the point is really not to be done with school. It's just like the benefits that come with having an education, having like a good degree and a stable job. Thank you, girl. But yeah, like I feel like if I had just like prioritized education and gotten out of the way, like I could still do whatever I want to do, like being an entrepreneur. I'm a photographer, I do makeup, like I'm very business minded. But right now, as I'm trying to pursue those interests, like I always have school somewhere in the mix, because getting a bachelor's degree is important to me. And even though I want to be like a business owner, I still feel like I need to work a job for a certain amount of time to learn as well. Like we can't just go into business thinking like we know everything. We need to work under people. We need to earn money to get capital for our businesses as well. So if you're somebody that is just thinking like, oh, I don't need to go to school, I can just start a business, I think you should go to school, because most people usually like regret it after, if you know what I mean. The third point, listen to your parents, especially your mom. I'm not going to show my mom this video because she's going to rub it in my face, but I can truly tell you that many things that my mom advised me to do, if I had done them, I would have been better off. And it's hard to take that advice, because in that moment it's like your African mom is trying to tell you what to do and she doesn't know anything and she's thinking backwards. For example, when I took that job, my mom told me not to take the job. I was working at Chick-fil-A. I was earning like $10 or $11, and when that job came, I was like, this is a good opportunity. I'm about to increase my finances, you know. And then my mom was like, don't take the job because of the circumstances practices like surrounding it. Don't take the job. Stay here, finish school. When you're done, you can get another job. I was like, is this woman serious? I'm telling you, like, if I had listened to her, I'd have been so much happier right now. There are a lot of people that I met that I didn't even need to meet. Listen to your parents, listen to other people. Again, pray to the Holy Spirit for discernment, but listen to them because they have more experience. Some things that older people can see, they can see it, but you can't see it because you're younger. Experience is the best teacher, and they have it, like, period. They have it. No matter how backwards they may seem, they might not be exact in the way they say things, but just like pick what they're saying. That right now I'm at the point where she tells me something, I'm like, let me just do it though, because mom is always right. Yeah, Juicer from TikTok shop. Okay, so point number 4, work in silence. I got this gift from my friend. I'm not saying names, but I really like this one. It's Dior. Perfume, the Dior lipstick, and what is this? Serum for the face. I can't wait to try this out. I'm definitely using this like as soon as possible, the perfume. This set is so cute. I feel like I just want to leave everything inside. Probably use it as decor for my room or something. Cute. You guys know that when you announce something that you're about to do without actually doing it, it tricks your brain into thinking that you've accomplished it or you've done it. And I learned that recently. That is so crazy, because I used to wonder, like, why is it that when I tell people like I'm about to do something, I end up not doing it? And as Africans, we have this belief like, oh, it's it's village people are taking your ideas or something. It's really not that. It's really a psychological thing. So this year, and I just learned this about myself, like, instead of telling people what I want to do, let me just do it. Sometimes people may try to discourage you, not because like they don't love you or nothing, but they don't see your vision, they don't understand. That doesn't mean you shouldn't like share your ideas with people around you that can counsel you, but everything with wisdom. Going back to point 1, which is discernment. Discernment is okay in life. Okay, this is a set from Fashion Nova. It's so colorful. I can't wait to wear this in spring. Shirt sets. Cute. Even with this hair, I feel like it's like colorful. Number 5, no situation lasts forever. I can talk about this like many times because I feel like I have this woe is me attitude sometimes. I don't know where it came from, but sometimes I look at myself and be laughing like, why was I tripping for this situation? And let me tell you guys about like the longest situation that I thought was almost going to last forever, and that's when I came from Nigeria to here, and I was trying to get my documentation, trying to get into school. I was home for like 3 years doing nothing, and 3 years is a lot. 3 years is a lot. It felt like a very long time, and I was working a job that I didn't want to work, and I would come back from the job like crying, like, when is this going to end? It has ended, and I'm here now. Like, it's not easy when you're in that situation, but just have it at the back of your mind that no situation will last forever. How you choose to deal with it in that moment is what matters. You can sulk over it, you can cry, or you can make the best of that situation as it is. And every situation I've been through in my life, something good has come out of it. Something will always come out of it if you choose to see the good in it. But if you choose to like be depressed, like cry over things, like that time will go by and you will look back and be like, maybe I should have done this during this time. You know what? At that point, I always wanted to start my YouTube channel, but I was scared. And that time when I wasn't doing anything, who knows, I could have grown my YouTube channel like for those 3 years. Like, I had no job, I had no school, like I was literally free to do whatever I wanted to do. But I spent that time doing nothing. Like, I'm not regretting anything. Like, the time has come and gone, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So this perfume is from my mommy. This is so cute. 6, be disciplined and stop procrastinating. This one is very hard for me because procrastination, they hold me for my neck. I had to learn the hard way to stop procrastinating. I feel like people don't know how bad procrastination can be. Like, I have lost a lot of things because I chose not to do them at the right time. Opportunities because I chose not to do them at the right time. And the thing about me is I won't tell anybody. I'll just suffer in silence and chop my L in peace. Like, so you really did not do that thing just because you didn't do it on time. Like, it sounds so stupid, but a lot of people actually procrastinate like assignments. Like, you had this whole time to do your homework, but you chose to do it like at the last minute, which is crazy. So my goal for this new age and moving forward is like to just do it. Like today, this YouTube video, I'll be procrastinating it. I was like, today I will do it. Like, it doesn't matter how it comes out, I'm putting it out. Like, I need to start. Like, when you put out something first, then you have like morale to do it more and more. But if you keep on like waiting, and also discipline as well, because normally I'll spend my Saturdays just in bed pressing my phone. Before I know it is 5 p.m, before I know it is 9 p.m, I'm like, I'm not doing that today. I have time, I can film this video today. So yeah, don't procrastinate, be disciplined. This is a Dior notebook. You guys, I didn't know that Dior had notebooks, but this is so cute. I don't think I'm writing anything in it. I'm just keeping it. This is actually a gift I gave to myself. It's a saving planner. So it's 100 and you save like the amount here. So $1, $2, $3, $4 until you get to 100. And you're supposed to save $5,050 if you fill up the entire thingy. And that brings me to my next point, which is financial literacy and financial discipline. I feel like God really showed me how wasteful I was, especially with my spending. To be honest, I've come across like not a lot of money, but whenever I think of how much money that has come into my hands, I'm always like, what did I do with the money? What was I doing? And it's so sad, but again, I'm never going to cry over anything that's already happened. I always move forward. But I feel like I could have done things differently, like plan better, save better. Like before, to me, 2 or 3 years ago, every 2 weeks I'll be receiving a package from Fashion Nova. And no need for that, because some of the clothes won't even fit me and I never return them. Like, that's a waste of money. And God is not going to keep blessing somebody that is being wasteful, that is not, like, to whom much is given, much is expected. You get. And even like where I used to live, like I had roommates, like I had opportunities to save, but I wasn't saving. I was very like wasteful. So this year, I'm definitely saving more, definitely doing things like this. We're getting to the age where like you can't be broke. You get to an age and it's like, why you broke, you know? So we're not babies anymore, we're not 19, we're not 20. Like at some point you should be able to have like this amount of money for emergency. 8, do not rush into relationships and do not have sex early. Okay, so this is kind of crazy because when I was in secondary school, early at secondary school, that's when I was like 13, 14, 15, like girls around me already started having boyfriends and I wanted to have a boyfriend, but I never had the opportunity to for some reason because I went to an all-girls school and my parents never let me go out. But as soon as I got out of secondary school, I was like, I need a boyfriend now. I've been waiting and I got me one. And I feel like that was the beginning of my wahala. When I tell you wahala, and nobody really talks about like how being in a relationship, in a bad relationship, comes with like baggage, comes with like self-esteem issues, like distractions, mainly the distractions. Like I have school, I have like dreams, I had talents like photography, makeup, social media, and one guy is busy telling you how, you can't go out because he's jealous or something. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like even at 18, 19, like, we didn't have like the maturity to be in a proper relationship. And I feel like that's really just like stressing yourself out for no reason. I really do believe that I feel like people should start dating at the age of 23, 22, 23. That's my opinion. And I say that because I feel like that's the age where typically you're coming out of college, you're finishing school, you're done with school, and you're about to get into your career. You're about to get into your career. My friend is behind the camera telling me no, but I know people are going to have.
No.
I know people have like different opinions, but this is what I believe. And you know, I know that there are people that finish like that start life earlier on, like there are people that get into uni right at 18, 19, 20, like 21, they're done with school. I just feel like when you're young, depending on your level of maturity, I feel like that should depend how and when you get into a relationship. I can truly tell you that I've spoken to guys here and there, and this time of my life is when I'm truly like present, and I'm truly like, how do I explain it? Like, I actually know what I'm doing. And every time I think about people that I was talking to, like at 21, 22, 23, like I was so young and so naive. Not saying everybody is young and naive. I'm just saying that depending on your level of maturity, I don't think you should get into relationships earlier on. And then most people, when you're in a relationship, you're obviously going to have sex. Not everybody, but most people are going to. And unhealthy relationship with sex, that's a combination for depression, that's a combination for low self-esteem, that's a combination for problems, for wahala, honestly. So my advice to anybody out there, like if you're still young, especially 18, 19, 20, like you shouldn't be worried about having a girlfriend or having a boyfriend. Focus on school, focus on getting an internship, getting a good job, focus on things that matter. Focus on finding yourself and focus on knowing God. When you're doing all these things, like you're in school, you'll be positioning yourself to meet the right people, to meet the right person. Number 9, your friends, most of your friends will last a season. And this is a very hard pill to swallow, because some of us like start friendships thinking that people are going to be in our lives forever. Trust me, I've gone through friendship heartbreaks and things like that. Like I will sit back and think, oh my god, me and this person used to be so close and now we don't even talk anymore. It happens because that person was never supposed to be in your life forever, and it's okay. Like you start to outgrow people. You can outgrow people. Doesn't mean the person is bad, doesn't mean like you're proud or anything. It's just this person is not going on the same path as me, and it's okay to realize that. You're going through like your friendship heartbreak and you're feeling like, oh my god, this person, we are not on the same trajectory. It's okay to actually feel like that. And then there's also some people that are going to stick with you for a very long time. Also, there are different friends for different reasons. There's a friend that you can confide in. There's a friend that goes shopping with you. There's friends that you call when you're trying to go to an event and you know that someone is always going to be there for you. There are friends for different reasons. So identify who that friend is in your life. Don't try to make people like fit every aspect of your life. It can be a little overwhelming. And then there's some people that can be that one person for everything. That's fine, but try to determine like who that person is in your life. I already opened this. I just put it back in the box because I was trying to unbox it. I couldn't wait to wear it, but I got this New Balance 9060s. I love them so much. I've gotten like so many compliments. Yeah. For 10, there's power in the tongue. Shape your reality with the power of your words. The Bible says that as a man says, so it shall be, right? I can tell you guys that there are many things that I've said that have come to pass negatively and positively. Literally say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to graduate, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be financially stable. You can't say those things. If you keep saying I'm broke, that's going to be your reality. If you keep saying I can't do this, that's going to be your reality. Believe in yourself, believe what you say, have faith in God. I feel like I'm preaching now, but that sums up this video. And so those are the 10 things I've learned in 26 years of my life. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what you've learned in your own space of life. Comment below what you've learned. Let's talk about it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.